Cat for LoopTV at the London International Music Show, and we have just managed to catch up after an amazing session with DubFX. How are you doing?
I'm really good, thank you.
I've gotta get a job, otherwise I'm unappealing to my little dance for the man and consume. So I let my energy build for the healing, so I can rain down with my supersonic boom. I'm healed down by a fog on my way to the top, out louder than the pressure won't rise. On a mission to
Fantastic stuff that you're doing. You're doing all the looping and sampling, and it's basically just your own voice that you're using. Tell me about what equipment you're using.
Basically, I'm using the Boss GT10B bass effects processor. That pretty much, I run my mic into that, and that has all the effects and stuff. Then I've got an SYB5 Boss pedal, which is a synth pedal. And then from that, that's in my send and return. And then I've also got an RC50 Loopstation, all made by Boss. And that's pretty much what loops all the sounds. So I make different kind of effects with my GT10B. That manipulates the sound of the microphone, and then I get a sound that I want for maybe a bass or for a drum or for harmonies or rapping, whatever, and then I just dump it into the loop station by making that noise. I've been doing it for like 10 years now with the, I started with the GT6 and the GT8 and now the GT10B. So I've got quite a lot of time, but you know, it's crazy. The young kids are like much quicker at picking stuff up. I'm actually quite stupid when it comes to that stuff. So, I mean, it's taken me a long time, but you know, anybody can really get an effects unit and just chuck a mic into it and twiddle knobs until they get something that sounds cool and then just record it. So, I mean, whatever your interpretation of those effects is what will make your sound. So.
Absolutely. And I mean, have you got anything coming out that we can be looking forward to?
I've just come back from a tour in Russia, and I've got loads of Eastern Europe gigs. For some reason, I get booked to Eastern Europe all the time. So I'm going to be in like Slovakia and Romania and the Ukraine and Russia quite a bit this summer. Up until then, I've got Glastonbury, like I said, and Beach Break Live, which is on next week, and a few others I can't remember off the top of my head though. But my website, DubFX.net, that's where you can get all the info. So.
I ain't gonna spend my days.
Cat with DubFX, London International Music Show, LoopTV.